Welcome to Bongo Indian Cooking. Today I'll share with you nutritious steamed ragi modak with coconut jaggery filling. It's a classic and unique style recipe. Also, I will share with you how to remove coconut from its shell easily. If the flour is previously prepared, then you can make this modak recipe within 30 minutes because you don't have to grate the coconut. For making this delicious steamed modak recipe, I have taken half cup finger millet and a full cup basmati rice. Into a mixing bowl, add both the ingredient and rinse with water for 2 to 3 times. Finger millets is rich with iron and calcium and it is good for pregnant mother and elderly people. Add appropriate amount of water and soak it for 3 to 4 hours. After 3 hours, drain out the water. Next step is we have to dry the ragi and rice. So put a bamboo strainer and a cloth. Spread the finger millets and rice on the top of the cloth and air dry for minimum 10 hours. You can keep it under the fan but don't do sun dry. After 10 to 12 hours, check it whether it is well dried or not. Then put in a grinder jar and grind it. Next, sieve the ragi and rice flour to distribute evenly. Keep aside. Break the coconut with a pestle. Break it into 2 pieces. No need to divide it equally. Drain out the coconut water. I have broken the coconut into 2 pieces. Next, turn on the heat, put a pan, pour appropriate amount of water. Place a steam tray and the coconut pieces upside down and cover with a lid. Steam for minimum 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, open the lid. Allow it to cool but not completely. Now take it out. Next step is use a knife or a peeler to remove the coconut from the shell. Easily coconut is removed from the shell. Repeat the same with the other piece of coconut. Steaming for only 8 to 10 minutes will not affect on the tastes of coconut and you can easily remove it from the shell. Now cut the coconut into thick slices and then cut into small pieces like this. It's a easy method because we'll not grate the coconut. Grating coconut takes lot of time. Put the coconut pieces into grinder jar and grind without mixing water. Turn on the heat, put a thick bottomed kadai, add the ground coconut into the kadai. Keep stirring and toast for 2 minutes. Add spoonful of poppy seed and stir continuously. Cook until the excess moisture is evaporated. I have toasted it for 5 minutes. Add half cup powdered jaggery. You can replace it with brown sugar. Coconut jaggery filling is very classic filling for steamed modak. Start mixing the jaggery along with coconut. You can see the jaggery is gradually melting. After melting the jaggery, just cook for 2 minutes over low flame. Now I will make the dough with rice and ragi flour. For making this dough, I will take 2 glass of ragi and rice flour. Turn on the heat, put a thick bottomed kadai, add full glass water and a teaspoon salt along with a teaspoon clarified butter. Bring it to boil. Now I will add the ragi and rice flour. I have added 2 glass of flour into 1 glass of boiling water. Now mix well. Stir well and give a good mix. Switch off the flame and put a lid, cover for 10 minutes. Allow it to cool but not completely. After 10 minutes, open the lid. Knead the flour into a smooth dough because the taste of modak depends on the smoothness of dough. Knead and mix well until everything is well combined. Make sure that the dough is coming together well. See, the dough has come together like this. Keep aside for 10 minutes. Then apply little ghee into your fingers and palm, rub well and take a small piece of dough, shape and size it into a ball, then press with your finger in the middle. Next step is by using your thumb, index finger and middle finger, start pressing from the middle and rotate it continuously until it forms a small bowl shape. The taste of modak depends on the thickness of it, so try to make it thin. Middle part should be slightly thicker than the edges, like this. Next, put spoonful of coconut jaggery poppy seed filling in the middle. By using your thumb, index and middle finger, create pleats close to one another. Make sure the pleats should not break. If you are feeling stickiness into your fingers, then you can dip your fingers into water and then shape it again like this. It looks so beautiful. Now continuously rotate it and fasten the edges to seal the modak. To shape it more attractive, use a knife and make cuts. Shape all the modak and keep aside. Next, other method is by using modak molds. Take a modak mold, put a piece of dough into the mold and press it like this. Make some space in the middle. Put a roundel of coconut jaggery filling. Place a small piece of dough and press it, seal it properly. Gently open the modak mold. Next, we'll steam the modak. Place all the modak on a strainer or a steam tray. For making soft modak, I will cover it with a wet cloth. Put a lid on the top of the cloth and cover it. Steam for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, open the lid. See, our yummy modak is done. It's not only looks beautiful but also healthy and nutritious. Both the outer and inner part of the modak is so soft and it is well cooked. Pour little ghee on the top and serve when it is hot. Offer this modak to Lord Ganesha. Outer layer symbolize the intellect and the inner filling symbolize the sweet devotion. Friends, I need your support. If this video is helpful to you, like, share and subscribe. Happy Ganesh Festival and thanks for watching.